Hey, what's up, everybody? Mogi M. Monster here, along with Stevie B.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to Why the Fascination, or WTF, as we like to call it. Hope everybody's doing good. Great to see everybody in chat. Harold, first one in the door. What's up? Sandra Piper, how are you?
Big hug, Scary.
Gary, what's up, buddy?
Sandra, salute.
Jim, what's up, man? Jim's camera at dawn. Miss you in the mornings. Haven't seen you in a while. I know you did some afternoon stuff.
Right.
I lost my glasses again.
Already?
I didn't even put them on yet.
You just had them in your hand. They're not over here. That's funny.
I didn't go anywhere. I know I just pulled the computer.
You probably
forward.
pushed them back.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'm not on camera tonight. I am a bit of a hot mess.
Yeah, she might not even stay the whole night. She's
I knocked myself silly today.
She probably gave herself a concussion.
I mean, bad. And it was so stupid. I went to use the restroom. I get to the stall in the office, and I took a step in, and it was kind of like it was an uneven, unbalanced step, and I felt myself kind of not falling, but off balance. So I went to reach to grab the top of the stall, the wall, and it swung the door back as I turned. The coat hanger on the back of the door pegged me right in the forehead. I mean, I didn't black out, but
she saw stars.
I did. I stood there I had my eyes closed for a second. I really, honest to God, expected that I was going to find blood when I went over to the mirror. I got to the sink and held on for a minute before I even reached back to shut the door. I mean, it knocked the hell out of me. I got a knot, instant goose egg, but it.
Northwood's good to see you.
It stabbed me in the head, the coat hanger.
Yeah, she sends me a picture and you can see the egg. I'm like, ooh.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
And
Michael Haywood, what's up, buddy?
I haven't been right since.
I don't know if that.
Shut up. I was waiting. That's why I laughed.
Hey, Tina.
Might have knocked some sense into me. I don't know. No, if I realized just a bit ago, if I reach down to grab something off the floor, I can't. All the pressure goes to my forehead and just pain shoots straight across.
Yeah, it's no Buddha.
No. Michael Haywood, she ain't right. Never claimed to be. I said it might have knocked some sense into me.
I'm not commenting on this.
That's all right.
Protected my ass.
You did go silent there. Jim, good to see you. Tina, how you doing, hon? No, I came home and my head's been hurting ever since, like headache. And I came home and I cast for a good little while. No bites. I couldn't take it no more. I had to go lay down. I don't think I laid down for about an hour before I woke up with my head hurting. So I'm here.
She's present.
Not going to be on camera tonight.
Bugs just play Sergeant Schultz. I know nothing.
Tina says, I'm hanging in there.
Your head's going to be okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think it will.
I remember last concussion I had, and that was due to a door, but it was the inside. There was one of those, it was an apartment complex, so it had the doorknob that the box was in, the bell was in there, ding dong, but I hit that thing.
Oh.
Like I bent down to pick something up, came up and hit that thing. Fucker made me cry.
I'm telling you, this damn near did. That door swung back, and I mean, it just nailed me perfect in the forehead. First thing, probably echoed through the office. Oh, shit. Luckily, nobody was in there. I'd have been embarrassed. Probably not, but I probably would have laughed.
Michael says, just take some makeup and draw an eyeball on the knife. And you say, she ain't right.
I know.
Wow.
What's up, Ben?
Good to see you, Ben.
Michael says, Big Ben.
So I sent Ben and I sent Michael. I think I sent it to Michael. A picture of a fish I caught earlier tonight. It was 3.33 pounds.
I was asleep when he caught it, and I swear that's the one I was chasing earlier. I kept seeing a good wake out there, and it was all around. It bounced back and forth to the corner, over to the little, what I call the little alleyway, and then out in the open water a bit, even up against the wall. Man, I was chasing after something, and then here you go catching a 3 pounder.
This picture doesn't do it justice. It's maybe the angle or whatever, but I had to pull out the bigger net for that one.
I had to give up on that one because my head was hurting. But
then I caught a 1.5 pound, 1.5 pound bass.
I caught two yesterday morning.
What's up, Rich?
With the big bright.
What's up?
I get out there with the bright full moon, and I caught two yesterday morning.
Yeah, before she went to work.
Yeah, tried it again this morning. Nothing. The lighting was different this morning. Like, it wasn't as clear across the water. Yesterday morning, I could see every little torpedo line going through.
Oh,
yeah. This morning, it was the lighting.
She just makes a wake of the water, not torpedo line. They're like,
what it looks
what?
like. I mean, look, anybody that fishes knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Hey, Stevie, how are you today?
I was okay. I don't know about so much now. I knocked myself in the head.
Okay.
How you doing? What you eating?
Pretzel.
Mm.
To bring out my sugars a little bit more. My sugars dropped down to 61 today.
Jesus, man.
What's it supposed to be?
100.
75 to 180.
And on average, 100.
Yeah. My sugars went down to 61. Then Dawn took me to the hospital, and then it went 70. 70 decent. I was still feeling a little weak, and then it went down. It was dropping again to 67. I went to the ER. They put me in. They took my labs. They took a whole culture work on me. They did a whole bunch of work. Probably going to cost me like $10,000 for like a 3-hour visit.
You got to get it in check, dude. Is it your diet? What is something's up? Something's not right.
Well, the doctors at the hospital, they were looking at my heart and everything. So they were checking the heart. They thought maybe it was a bacteria buildup, something in that aspect. They gave me an antibiotic for it. I forget the name. The antibiotic. It's basically it does like 20 different things to do for different elements.
What's up, Ben?
So Ben.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, Ben?
How you doing tonight?
Well.
Good.
Right?
How are y'all doing?
Roger Blair, good to see you. We're doing good, man.
Hanging in there.
That's good.
Night Monster.
So they think it's my insulin is the issue. The doctor 1 month ago, I don't even notice the big difference from me being sick. 1 month ago is when the doctor changed my my insulin levels from 12 to 14, 36 to 40 units, and don't notice it. And I was been getting sick a lot. I was dry heaving, losing my gut and everything.
It wasn't
Or
working.
no, getting lightheaded, passing out almost. So apparently, the doctors said the same thing. They think my insulin level is just a little too touched, a little too high. So I asked them about what should I do? Should I go back on the 14s or should I go on back my old schedule? They said go back on the old schedule for tonight. Get in touch with the doctor tomorrow. Get a new doctor. The endocrinologist doesn't know what the hell he's doing. He almost killed me tonight. And that would have been it. But it would look nice for my funeral. I had a nice clean face.
Wow, sorry to hear that, man.
You get to
Sorry
see
to hear
it.
that.
It's all good, man. It's all
Nah,
good.
gotta figure it out.
So we'll see what happens from there. Tomorrow, find a new doctor, and then fire the other endocrinologist, the diabetes doctor.
Endocrinologist, probably.
Yeah, I can't pronounce it.
Endocrinologist.
Ask him to spell it.
It's
END.
Shot myself in the foot.
it's got to be an endocrinologist, dude.
Yeah, it is. It's just
Okay.
I can't pronounce.
Yeah, it's all good,
right.
man. It's all good.
You should see it every time I talk to them. I want to call Shan's hospital. And like, I need to speak to the diabetes doctor. Who's that? I'm like, endo somethingologist. Like, oh, you mean this? I'm like, yeah, that word. You can't pronounce it? I'm like, nope, no, not at all.
Mm.
That was the highlight of my day today.
As long as you don't wind up with a gynecologist, you're good. Anyway, yeah, that one.
Yep, you're right, Mokes.
Yeah,
You are absolutely right.
But aren't we all females at birth?
What?
Aren't we all born females? And then we change our sex like later on, and DNA changes.
No.
No. What?
It's called evolution. When you're in your
Everybody was
mommy's
born
womb.
a female.
No. Some fish are like that. Some frogs are like that, but no. Not.
Michael says, "Hell no."
Lord. No, dude, you have XX and XY chromosomes. And I'm not willing to explain.
I know you got 23 chromosomes from your mother, 23 chromosomes from your father, 46 in total. If you have an extra chromosome, you're special. If you're one less, you're definitely special. You're gonna be like, that's me.
Wow. Wow. So are you missing a chromosome?
I'm missing quite a few chromosomes.
No. Wow. All right.
Oh shit, that hurt.
Truth,
Jim,
I ain't lying.
blame it on the low sugar.
Oh my God.
Oh shit.
Y'all are killing me.
Sorry. Tina says blame it on something.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Oh no. Sorry guys.
Oh,
We love you, Rich.
It's all good.
what's with you?
It's all good.
Yeah, no,
So
Northwood
What's
said
up,
I
dude?
lost one cousin from diabetes issues and have another one who has been able to keep things stable. Well, good. That your cousin that it's
so only one good thing that came out of it. My A1C has gone down a lot. So
Well-
my A1C one started was 15.9. Then last time I saw it was 7.7. Now it's 7.3.
You're almost there.
Right
Oh,
on.
that's
I
good,
know.
brother. That's good.
I have
Aaron,
to
Good.
go 2 more levels, I think, to be back to normal.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
right
Yep.
on.
I can't wait. Hopefully, within a year, I'll be diabetic free. So,
So, you have type 2, right?
yes, sir.
Okay.
Excuse me. Type 2, yeah. It's just I was eating all the wrong foods. Apparently,
It's all good, brother. It's good. It's cool.
I was not eating sugars per se. I was eating like complex carbohydrates, like
Yeah, pasta
like
and bread and shit.
yeah.
Rice.
I was eating a lot of that
You
and a lot of
can't
milk.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
that turns into sugar.
hmm So now, don't become a diabetic anymore, I'm gonna I know what to stay away from, how much of the foods I can and can I eat. Like breads, I love bread. I love Italian bread. I can't eat that anymore.
Yeah,
It
you
gets me
gotta, you
sick.
gotta,
It gets me
you
ill.
gotta learn to say no.
You just gotta learn
I
how
can't
to.
eat it. No, so the problem is I can't eat bread anymore. Since my diabetes, there's certain things I cannot eat anymore. Bread is one of them,
You just gotta
Yeah.
program your brain.
of any form.
Just don't even think about it.
I love
So
bread. I love pasta. I love bread. I should have been Italian. I was born in an Italian family, but not only one. My
Really?
sister and I. Yeah, my sister and I with everyone in the family is Italian, and my sister and I Colombian and Irish, and my father's Irish and Irish. We're Irish and Welsh. That's why my last name is Evans, Evns. It's Welsh. It's a Welsh last name. So, and my father's all his sisters married Italian guys. So I grew up with all
Okay.
my one side of the family says have Sicilian Lombardons and different parts of Italy, and freaking yeah. So my sister and I
Sharon,
went.
she's been at the
It's all
church all
good, bro.
funeral and stayed to clean the church after everyone left. She doesn't stop.
she never stops. It would kill her to stop.
Probably.
It would, I'm sure.
Yeah.
We love you, Sharon. We just don't want to see you overdo it.
I get
Sharon
it.
God.
I
used
think
to-
she knows
for
how to manage.
years I was that way.
I love Sharon God so much. She lives in the parish, man.
Yeah.
The renowned parish
Hmm.
for people missing one of those chromosomes. That's because she'll tell you.
Damn the whole parish.
Yeah. So yeah, the highlight of my day yesterday was we got the AC guys come in yesterday.
Yeah.
Apparently we had beginning of black mold in my house.
Oh,
No,
love
wow.
Yeah. We had the day before they came in, checked it out. The guy checked out for like an hour and a half to 2 hours. He said black mold, black mold, black mold. Yep, you're beginning to have black mold in the house. And now something his crew came in yesterday to kill the black mold, and they were here for almost 5 hours yesterday.
Did you see the black mold, bro?
Where was this?
Oh, I could see the black mold on top of my ceiling.
Oh,
So,
okay. Yeah.
yeah, you can see it was blown out of the vent system, and you can see all black mold. And we're like, what the hell is that dust? It was like we thought it was dust and all that, dog hair and everything like that, the pollen and all that stuff.
Yeah.
No, that was part of it, but most of it was black mold.
Oh,
So
wow.
and the guy showed Dawn of the vent system. He's like, here you go. Here's the proof. Here's the proof in the pudding. So. So they had to scrub it. They had to clean all the ducts. They had to clean all the ducts. I don't know if they vacuum it or they wash it down or some sort. I'm not exactly sure what they did. I just know that there for 5 hours, cleaning the crap out of it. Now everything is nice and clean. So in the air, you can smell the air different. The air smells really clean. Amazing.
So Ben, Sharon was agreeing with you. She says they're missing more than a chromosome.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. You know what? They try to make up for that chromosome with meth.
Wow.
I'm telling you, bro. That's some crazy fucking people. Livingston Parish, like that's why I call it the parish. Livingston Parish is fucking crazy.
Was that Louisiana?
What's up, Jay?
Yeah, Louisiana. Yeah.
I think it's the only state with parishes, right?
Yeah, it is the only state.
What is a parish anyway?
A parish is a county.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, really.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but when Louisiana was formed, there was by the first the Spanish, then the French. But yeah, so you know how the Catholic Church has parishes. So
Mm-hmm.
Catholic Church is by far the most dominant religion around here.
Sure.
And so that's why we have parishes.
Oh, did you guys hear about this? The what's the name of the show? I forget the name of the podcast show that they were talking about not the priest. The Pope wants to baptize the aliens once they come over here. The three atlas, whatever. If it has
what?
the three atlas.
Atlas.
Three-Eye Atlas, yeah.
Yeah, if they say if it has aliens on them, which the Catholic priest, the Pope says, then maybe actually, and he's gonna baptize the aliens.
Forcefully?
Oh, I don't know. I don't have no clue, but that's the talk.
That's silly.
Why?
I mean,
So-
it's just silly.
I have a
I mean, he's got to do it from afar. Not like he's going to get to dunk them underwater. Some oil on it. Go ahead.
I have a question, and I'm sorry, it's not about the aliens. It's about the parishes.
Okay.
Is New York City the only city that has boroughs?
No.
No.
No, because like where I grew up in Point Pleasant, I was in Point Pleasant Borough,
Okay.
and then there was Point Pleasant Beach. So yeah. It's just,
Okay. Well, I didn't know. Well, and that's not a far stretch. It's only Jersey.
This is true.
Might as well be the same.
Oh yeah. So
Sorry.
so New York became its first worst nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna even go mention because it's politics. I'm not going far beyond that. But I'm saying that they're over and over. Yeah, it's gonna be bad.
Florida's going to get busy.
No, did you also hear Governor Sanchez wants to there was a polls. He's should we vet people coming in? Should we just take their money and that's it, or we should build a wall? Guess how many people said let's build a wall?
To prevent New York.
48% said they want to build a wall. I was one of 48%. Build a wall. Keep those damn bloody Yanks out of here.
But y'all fucked in New York.
A poll on the.
No, because New Yorkers they want to leave New York. They want to get away from their crazy politics, and then they want to come here and bring their politics over here.
That's what.
And it's like, what the hell's wrong with you people? You left that area for that one reason. Now you want to bring that crazy crap over here. What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah. I hear you.
Like most of my town is mostly very conservative, believe it or not.
Now I'm assuming like where Stevie showed me a picture yesterday. Wasn't it you at Nandami's acceptance speech?
his acceptance
and
speech.
behind them they had that
Somebody
big,
hacked
that big
into
Tron
the main
TV
screen.
screen, and on somebody hacked it apparently, and on it it said,
Trump
"Trump is your
is
president."
your president.
Yeah, this dude made a lot of promises that he cannot keep.
No,
Right.
Oh,
He's a
he
liar.
wants. I can tell you one thing. He said that he was going to do. He's going to ban all guns in the 5 boroughs in New York City, and he's going to defund the police.
Well, he didn't say that
He
recently.
didn't
Well,
say
good
that
luck.
In the
He
police.
said
That
that
was a long time ago. That he
years
said
Oh, was
ago.
it?
Yes.
Oh, I
was
don't know.
you're funding
During the
police.
Black Lives Matter thing, he said that then. So that was a
Oh,
while ago. Never said that in this campaign, but just the fact that he said it at one time at all, you know.
Yeah.
I just found out yesterday about that, so I didn't know anything about this guy. Since I'm not in New York anymore, I don't all the stupid politics down there.
Yeah.
I don't deal with that stupid anymore because
No,
that's all it
Sharon
is.
got it
Plain
right.
stupid.
New York got what they asked for, but it's not what they think.
No, not at all.
Absolutely. She is absolutely right.
There was one guy that was saying 9/11. We all forgot about 9/11. Then
Yeah.
this
Hey, dude.
Yahoo, you know,
Yeah. I'm right there with him.
Real quick, what did we discuss anything on
So
Halloween that would?
for some reason, the comments are blocked on the
You know how
Halloween
after a show you can put comments?
we tell you leave comments.
The Halloween show, you can't leave comments. It says it's blocked.
But there
It's
were a
turned
couple
off
of
or
people
something.
that had left comments, like 2 or 3 comments on there, and then all of a sudden it was blocked. Like there's no option for the comments.
I really don't remember anything that could have been said, really.
Yeah.
I mean, we're doing a lot worse tonight.
Right?
No, we haven't really said anything per se. We just
Oh, we have
beating around the bush about it.
I don't think that we said anything at all Halloween night.
Mm.
Really?
I don't think so either.
You know,
I
it's
don't know.
weird. I don't know if anybody noticed, but now on most channels, there's an option for a replay of the show. It breaks it down. It's an AI generated
Yeah.
narration. It's weird as shit. It did it for that show. So I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know.
So, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think so.
Tina said, "Oh shit, what did I say?"
Yeah, Northwood says LIB should have had a squat chop him with the campaign.
Dude, you think it could have went into chat?
I don't know, dude.
Golly.
I don't know.
That's a bit of an overreach, right? I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Check settings for the show, and
We don't know if that's it. We're
It
just
was
asking
on-
if anybody remembers anything that we might have talked about that would have had that kind of effect.
No.
Indicate it.
but it's weird
it
that they
doesn't
just turned off
indicate it.
comments. Like I've had shows taken off the air because we talked about something. Somebody said something during the pandemic that was misinformation as far as a
Mm.
medical
Okay.
misinformation, so they took the show down.
Well, the
Wow.
AI transcript of that show got it wrong because things that they said,
I said or she said they got
they
it
switched our
backwards.
names backwards on things that we were quoted.
Right.
It was weird.
Is there such thing as too much cursing now?
No. Why would
No.
I say that? The whole channel had been shut down years ago.
I mean, but for last time I was on here, Tuesday, I looked at the replay and it's like when Moog says like he's fuck or whatever, they have like a blank line, and you know, I don't know.
They're gonna
I'm just
it out on-
grasping at straws.
Michael said someone from Livingston Parish cut off the comments.
Nah, probably. Oh, not Sharon. Sharon wouldn't do that.
No,
Hey, we found one person
go ahead.
from Livingston Parish that is sentient.
Just one.
What?
Who's Sharon got?
Yeah, just the
You
only.
said, you said
I don't know.
sentient?
There might be a couple more, but I don't know.
They were former sentients. Future sentients, but right now, bunch of idiots.
Dude, Livingston Parish is something else.
Must be a beautiful city.
Oh yeah. Well, they have good infrastructure. You know, they have a good bit of like restaurants and shit like that. They have a Bass Pro Shops but it's just so I can't speak for all of the residents in Livingston Parish, but dude, they are legendary around here.
So that's interesting.
Yeah.
County is, or the parish is just known for
Yep.
one thing.
Yes. And everybody knows it.
They took a big hornet's nest from back of your building.
Yeah, on Monday. I saw pictures of it. That thing was huge.
Michael says, I'm getting rid of this one as soon as we get some freezing temps. Sharon said, Livingston Parish has a history, that's for sure.
Yeah, it does. That's like, yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything more about that.
Yeah, no, that's all good.
All right, y'all. I'm going to bed. I'm going to listen with y'all.
All right, man. Feel
Sure,
better.
brother.
I'm going to pass out.
Man, I
Rest.
hope you feel better.
I will. Thank you so much.
No, man.
Y'all have a blessed night.
We love you, Richie.
Talk to you
I
soon,
love you
brother.
guys. Bye bye.
The Richie report. Hope he feels better.
Poor guy. I hope they can find out his what's wrong with him.
He's wrong with him. He's got to eat he's got to get into a proper diet.
Tina said it. Tina said it, I think, way back. He might need to get with a nutritionist.
Well, he's eating complex carbohydrates. You can't eat any carbs.
I know.
You gotta just.
He's gotta get with a
taking in too
nutritionist.
much sugar.
He's gotta hear it from
he does.
somebody.
He does need
Somebody
nutritionist,
proper.
Probably.
Yep.
We're not giving advice really. We're
No.
just
Entertainment.
No,
salty.
Look, I'm gonna write it.
And I hate saying
let's not do that.
so. These guys.
Boy.
Michael's nest is as big as a 5-gallon bucket.
I know. I said the one that was behind the office was about 3-gallon bucket.
That's what Sharon. Oh, you just said that.
Yeah.
I still can't see. Danny, what's up? I don't know if he's coming or going. He says happy trails, so he could be leaving.
Greetings.
I know I didn't leave him backstage.
Where does Happy Trails come from?
Roy Rogers.
Right?
Okay, all right. Until we meet again.
No, he said he was saying happy trails to Richie.
Yeah, I know, man.
NAC, what's up, David? He says, well, our warm weather is leaving us this weekend. Sunday night 34, Monday night 24, and our heater doesn't work. Our SUV, brr.
Ugh. That's terrible.
Yeah, we're not gonna get that cold, but
They're going to be in the 40s, I think.
yeah, overnight like 40, 42. But
That's,
the highs are only gonna be like on Tuesday. It's only gonna be
Like 59,
58.
58, 59.
yeah. Wow. I ought to bring them soccer in.
Yeah, I know.
I hope. Looking forward to it.
Bats are getting a little more active.
Good, man.
But the crappies, I haven't caught one yet.
Mm.
And it's not for lack of trying.
Not even at work.
Nope. I'm catching bass down there on a crappie jig.
Yeah, I got you.
Richie says it's too cold outside right now. Nah. It's nice out right now.
It's not bad out here right now.
Jim says our high Tuesday, 45.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
It's crisp.
crisp is a good word.
Yeah, it is.
David said bumba-dee-da, bumba-dee-da. So yeah, what else is going on? Something else I was going to say. I don't write shit down. I haven't seen too planned. I rely on a bad memory.
Or whatever pops up next.
That's true. Jay says mosquitoes pack you away tonight. No breeze.
Where at? Yeah.
Down,
He's just
right down the street.
Yeah. What is he?
3 miles.
Is it?
Yeah,
That's it.
that's it.
Wow.
3 point something. I
I
don't know.
thought it was like 8. I don't know why. But,
No, that's the forest.
oh yeah.
Dude, I went fishing at my dad's house like a couple weeks ago, and usually there's mosquitoes, but there was none. And I was like, wow, this is unbelievable.
Well, that's like during the summer we had a lot of issues with the blind mosquitoes. They're
Yeah.
sort of,
Midge flies.
and they weren't around for the past couple of weeks. A little bit here and there, but then this morning I went down there and they had hatched again. Wasn't as bad, but I'm like, when will these fucking things go away?
Come back
Yeah.
when it's warm.
No, because we've had like that marina has had people move in like the first 2 years, I think, that it opened and move out because of the mosquitoes, the bugs and the birds. Because the birds eat the bugs and they shit all over the boats.
Oh.
Yeah, and people were like, "What the fuck? Why are we paying for this?"
He's had people turn away from wanting to go on the boat.
Oh yeah, they pull into the parking lot, and as soon as they open the doors, because it's a
They're
grass parking lot, they're swarmed, and they close the doors, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And they go to leave, and I called them, like I saw people do that. They came back again, and I'm like, "It's got to be them. What are they doing?" So I called. I said, "Hey, are you guys?" This is so and so. Are you guys in the parking lot? Yeah, but the bugs are. I said they don't bite. What? I said they don't bite. They're just an annoyance. They're an annoyance, and they came out and went out. But that's how bad they can get.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Don't knock into the railing or
Yeah,
a
don't-
sign or just anything because they just swarm. They're everywhere. They blind you. They do.
Wow.
You're swatting them. You can't open your mouth. They get in your ear. You hear it buzz, and they sound loud.
It takes 10 minutes just to get them off the boat.
They sound like a swarm of
Damn.
insects, very loudly.
Yeah, I've gotten on the boat and they just swarm, and you're in the middle of it.
We've sat out back and heard the swarms.
Yeah.
No
And
way.
sitting
Yep.
in the back. Yep.
Golly.
Sharon says, Jim, I told Cowboy Joe passed tonight in his preview. I was like the mosquito he could not get rid of.
It's like a mosquito.
Like a mosquito. Yeah. A mosquito. You don't want him to swat you, though, because he's a big boy.
And she said, Jay, not Jim. She was talking to Jay.
Sharon, good to see you. What else?
How you doing, Sharon? I hope you're well. Should be resting.
Excuse me.
It's good to see you, Sharon. I'm amazed that Sharon and people like Mr. Lee, they get up in the middle of the night and
Come hang out.
come hang out.
It's pretty cool.
That is so awesome.
That is really cool.
Speaking of overseas, we haven't seen Derek in a while.
No,
He's doing well. But no, they're not a mayfly. Like mayflies will come out like once a year.
God,
and go
no,
through this
those are
big friggin'
way too big.
hatch. These are
Midge flies.
they're an aquatic nymph,
Yep.
Yes, they are.
and they
So y'all don't have enough panfish.
dude, I don't know what the deal is. They eat them. Trust me, they eat them. But
Oh, I
there's just
know.
plenty of them.
We're on a body of water that has connected to 6 lakes. It's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of water.
Yeah. And that's just the ones that are connected. There's other smaller lakes surrounding it. They call this Lake County for a reason.
True.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tina says, "Are they mayflies?" And Jay says, "No, Tina, it's November."
That's funny, man.
He just said LOL. I'd have died if he said KIK.
Right? Oh no! Thank God those things don't bite.
Oh no, it would be
I would have been
impossible.
dead by
Oh
first
shit.
season.
If those things bit, you wouldn't be able to be outside.
No,
You couldn't. There's no way.
I've learned to just deal with them.
Stupid ass dogs inside barking.
Bell Prepper, good to see you. Welcome,
Hey, Belle.
David. Got
Hell,
a
forever.
for the car. He's mentioned how his last walk turned out so well when he tripped.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Jim says aquatic nymph. Wasn't that Northwood's ex-wife? Tina Smoke, Stevie B, what are y'all doing for Thanksgiving?
We're still not sure yet.
We'll let you know the day of. We'll ask us Black
Day
Friday.
of. It was on a Thursday.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're here for Thanksgiving. I think I'm going to break down and buy a deep fryer, and we're going to deep fry turkey.
Damn.
That sounds awesome because I've never had it.
She's never had a deep fried turkey, so that's what we'll do. I got to get oil and hopefully if I got to get a thermostat, if the thermometer, I should say, if the pot doesn't come with it. I doubt it does. Got to put that propane to use for something.
Right?
Now I got to think about this because now I got to brine a turkey and then maybe even inject it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do that, bro.
Tina said she still hasn't deep fried a turkey.
Nymph, more like nymphopotamus.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Tina says peanut oil is expensive. Yeah, it is. Got to do what I got to do, you know. If I had a smoker, I'd be smoking shit too. I smoked turkey. I smoked friggin' prime rib once. That was fucking awesome.
Jay says 4 minutes per pound.
Yeah, it's amazing how much time you knock off by deep frying a turkey. Normally, it's 20 minutes a pound when you cook a turkey. Yeah.
You better defrost that fucker first, bro.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna brine it. Just half sugar, half salt. You know, water and make a brine.
Yeah.
Let it sit in there for 24 hours. And then inject it. But I got to pat it dry really good, afterwards because it's got to be pretty dry going in the oil.
It definitely does, bro. I've seen videos. Some things blowing up.
Well, that's because people don't measure right.
Yeah, and they also put in a frozen turkey.
Oh, that's stupid. That's just stupid.
It is. It is.
Jim says a nymphopotamus is aquatic. You know, a lot of times people put in, they don't measure out the oil properly, and when they drop the turkey and it overflows. But I guess it would do the same thing with all that extra moisture in there. It would bubble over. All these recipes are coming up. Lemon, onions, oranges, peppercorns, and don't be dropping. Northwood says, and don't be dropping turkeys from a helicopter. What was that? KRP in Cincinnati? WKRP in Cincinnati, they did that. I think turkey drop.
Yeah.
No,
I tell you what, God, I'm about to roll out. I'm tired. I'm going to bed.
Right on.
Well, thank y'all for having me on, for sure.
Thanks for hanging out, man. Sorry.
Always.
All right, good night, y'all.
Talk to you soon,
Good
brother.
night, Ben.
All right.
It's always good having Ben on.
Right.
Guys, link is there. Anybody can use it. Well,
Somebody should.
Anybody from chat? You know what happens. I don't want that happening anymore.
Oh, I know.
I don't like leaving people back there. Like, I don't know. It's always the same thing. It's always, racist, and
Inappropriate.
I don't get it.
And you
So
know it's got to
these
be
are-
bad if it's inappropriate for this channel.
Well, I mean, we respect one another,
Absolutely. We're all pretty like-minded.
Yeah. What do we got? We got 17 watching.
Woohoo.
That's why I'm like, yeah,
Oh, I'm thrilled. 17.
it's better than 0.
I'm thrilled for every one of those 17. It's humbling.
Jay says water and boiling peanut oil don't mix well instantly.
No. Wouldn't imagine.
That's one of the reasons I have reservations about injecting it. Because if I was smoking it, it would be different.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, we gotta figure out what else we're doing. Like what we're gonna have. I know it's always the same. It's like,
Well, it's traditional.
yeah, no.
I like it. Though.
Well, for a while we were spending Thanksgiving we were camping,
I know.
for like two years. Then we got, I got this place, and it was like, wow, first Thanksgiving, and last year we went
wanted
out.
to cook. Yeah.
Tina says, "Trust me, this is a very clean channel." No, we might mouth off once in a while, but we don't get vulgar. We don't.
We're respectful to,
Yeah, we
to
don't-
one another. And
I don't want people insulting one another. It's nonsense. You don't have to agree with what people say, but don't hold it against them. Just agree to disagree.
Right.
But yeah, we've been doing this a long time, and I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do. I'm not burnt out.
complacent.
Yeah, I just want to. I don't want to rebrand. I hate that expression, but I don't know. No, I haven't been watching them. Tina, she says, is anybody watching the Murdo? Murders on Hulu. We just discussed this the other day. Northwood says 1 year work gave me a 25-pound turkey. I don't want a 25-pound projectile in rush hour traffic, so I buckled it into a kid's car seat. I was getting pulled over.
All right.
Dude, ugly kid. Sorry, we're so talkative tonight. Link is in chat. Anybody wants to hang out?
Somebody needs to come on and let me off the hook.
Looks like you're stuck. Jay says maturity can be very bland sometimes, but bland is good and healthy entertainment. Good and healthy entertainment. Yeah, Sharon says everyone is tired at the end of the week. Yeah, I got work tomorrow morning. I gotta be up early, and my week just starts. You know.
This is the middle of my work week. But I get a 3-day weekend coming up for Veterans Day.
All right, on. We'll have to go fishing on a boat.
And that's Tuesday when it's cold. The coldest day.
Right on.
I'm off.
Bundle up.
Oh, I will.
I might have to put pants on. Nah. Just kidding.
Man, that's going a little too far.
Jim says there's been a lot of changes in the last 2 years I've been coming to the show. Changes how, Jim? Why don't you come on and tell us about it? Seriously, I want some input. I want actual,
Right.
it's I'm still fascinated with Bigfoot and whatnot, but I just don't know what to say anymore about it.
5 years of talking about it.
It's kind of discouraging that the Bigfoot community. I hate to say that, but I just too many people are fibbing. I'll say that fibbing, fucking liars. It's just I could go out in the woods for a month and I won't see shit. People go spend a weekend somewhere and they got footprints and they got calls and they got knocks and but they don't have proof.
Within the first half hour, they have something, some experience, and I'm
Nothing, everybody.
And I'm not saying that things don't happen out there, but you can tell.
Tim, what's up? He says they turned Bigfoot into an alien.
With orbs.
Mm-hmm. With orbs. Although, I don't know. The one time that I see orbs the night before, I put it out there. Like I went to this property and I put it out there mentally. And then I put it out there verbally as my intentions of why I was there. And me no harm, blah, blah, blah. And then the next night I see those 2 orbs fly in. That struck me as weird. Tina says, one time I watched Jim make scrambled eggs on his channel and he would not give out his secret. How do you know if they were good or not? Maybe you don't want it. You don't want the secret. Jim's like, oh, these are awesome. Just kidding. Northwood says, I wish I was making things up. I would be easier to deal with things if I was. No, I'm not claiming everybody is. Trust me.
No, we're talking about the few selected.
There's a few out there that every time they do something, they're having experiences. I call bullshit.
I think there are those that
Tina, not accusing you either.
want the clout.
I didn't say everybody, but there's a lot of people that just
want the attention.
I love the subject, and I love the people here. And I just don't like seeing people trying to pull the wool over other people's eyes for the clout and the attention and,
to be relevant.
It has nothing to do with anybody here in chat.
No, God, no.
Nope.
We're just saying in general out there. And I'm sure everybody listening can think of somebody or something that they've seen that.
And you just went, bullshit.
That just doesn't seem right.
Excuse me.
No, Tina, I don't have anything planned. That's the beauty of it. For 3-day weekend. Fishing.
Tim says I'll keep my experiences to myself. Well, dude, if you had an experience and you want to talk about it, that's fine. We look forward to that. That's why we're here.
We've all had experiences.
But I want to hear your story, because it's a one-time experience, but you get these other channels that they're having an experience every time they go out. What's up, Jim?
Oh, just finishing up the popcorn. Stevie, I hope you feel better immediately, if not sooner.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I am feeling kind of rough.
The
Tracy
camp,
Dover, good to see you.
the camp, driving through the campground video. I was going to do that video and then email it to you guys so you could see the campgrounds. But the colors of the leaves look so good, I just posted it.
Right on. Yeah, I haven't checked it out yet.
But what you were saying there, Moggs, I mean, I've been trouncing around in the woods for decades, and I've never seen anything.
No, and I've heard that before. I used to, when I was working in Sedona, I would talk to anybody, that was out on the trail when they came back, because I worked for an ATV rental or a side-by-side rental. And these people would go out and do their tours and come back at the end of the day, and I'm like the first person they got to deal with. And I would always see what they're wearing, the hats, whatever. Is there anything, somebody comes back wearing camouflage, I know they're a hunter. They spend time in the woods, and I will start, hey, I have a good time, blah, blah, blah. Where you from? And I go from there. I would mention Bigfoot to anybody. I don't care what they thought. And one guy was like, he was from Washington State. And I said, did you ever see anything weird in the woods? And he's like, weird, like what? Bigfoot? I said, well, yeah. He goes, well, I've been hunting for 40 years and I've never seen anything like that in the woods. But the guy I work with wrote a book about it. He came off all like, they don't exist, the bullshit. But his buddy wrote a book about it. I would talk to anybody.
Well, I've been interested in the subject since I was a kid, but I mean, I never did major investigations. I was more curious about UFOs.
Bell Prepper says, and heaven forbid you call anyone out, even if you have proof.
True. If they've got to draw a big red circle and arrows for you to be able to find the proof, I don't think so.
Well,
if it's to help you point out the part of a big picture, I don't disagree with that. But
okay, that's what I agree. I'm the same way. But don't outline it. Like, don't just go, it's in this area, find it yourself, Tell me what you see. Don't draw an outline around it, shoulders, this is the head, this
and
is
describing what they're
exactly.
Don't lead the witness.
There you go. Good way to put it.
Put it out there, and if it's good evidence, everybody will see it, or most people will see it.
Tina, I did once earlier, but that was when I was standing up and my balance kind of wasn't right.
Northwood says, I wasn't even out looking for anything when the sightings happened. The only thing about the last time was it was right during this show.
I remember that.
Was that the train?
Yeah, I believe so.
And what you were saying about putting out your intentions when you go out into the woods, and that was when you saw something. What we were talking about Tuesday night, that guy Bledsoe here in North Carolina. He went into that meditative state. So maybe that's got something to do with it. Bigfoot, UFOs, and everything.
Let's go back. I want to see what Tim is saying here. Hold on. He said, I keep all my experiences to myself. I can't even get the person
to
to talk about it that experienced it with me.
And you're not alone.
You're not, because that's what happened to me. The very first time I heard the scream, that person I was with for your next 3-4 years wouldn't talk about it and tried to convince me it was a fox scream.
Tim says it was an accident. Even shotguns didn't scare it away. Yeah,
Whoa.
that's
Yeah,
why chain like with you. Why?
but
Oh,
I
it's a
saw
fox.
the look on his face as it was happening, and that's what freaked me out, because seeing the fear on him, and I had no idea what was going on. I never experienced anything like that in my life. Didn't know, still don't know today what it is, but whatever it was made that tree shake, and you could feel it on the ground. As we were laying on the ground.
Richie says I saw a swamp ape and I took Mogs to where I saw it, the spot. Yeah, we went there.
Yeah.
I've been to a few spots where people have seen things now. Pretty cool. Never seen anything, but
There's something about seeing a location firsthand that is just different than seeing photos.
yeah. Absolutely. Or just being in an area like up in LBL, knowing that the things that supposedly have gone on there, and then exploring it yourself. It's different.
That's why I want to go back to the rim.
The Mogollon Rim,
I want to go back.
Brown Springs, that place is just scary in general.
Brown Springs.
Yeah. Archie says, Tim, I wanted to cry. Throw up, run and cry out to mommy. Bell says, I still don't know 100% what I saw was a Bigfoot, but it looks like one and walks like one. Chances probably it was one. But Bell also saw what she would consider a thunderbird. She saw a giant bird.
Was this out west?
Yeah. Tim said this was in the Sacramento Valley, rice fields around 2 a.m. The damn thing had wings.
Wow.
Well, that probably rules out Bigfoot.
Could have been Mothman.
Could have. What else has wings?
Gargoyles.
You are correct. Jay says, I know what I saw. No, Jay, I don't doubt you one bit, brother. I don't doubt anybody.
Hell no.
It's the people that have these experiences every fucking time they go out. The only description I could put out this is from Tim saying the only description that I could put out would be the Jeepers Creepers dude.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I think of Mothman that way.
Right.
That thing was pretty creepy.
That's what came to my mind. No, and to clarify or add to what you said about every time somebody goes out, every time they go out, they see something. It's not just every time they go out, it's everywhere they go,
Yes.
every time they go out.
How did you
Just saying.
said he pissed it off? Did you shoot at it and miss?
Yeah, I think he said he did.
Yeah, he said the shotgun didn't
Shotgun
scare it
didn't
away.
scare it away, yeah.
Yeah, I don't need to be seeing it like that. No thanks.
If you see them every time you go out, everywhere you go, wouldn't that technically be an invasion?
Not if it's the same one you're seeing.
In their mind, maybe. I mean,
I don't know. Even Tina said, Tim, Mothman?
right? Well, that was my first.
And Tina, I did that. I did those eggs a long time ago. I didn't know you'd been watching that long. Thank you very much.
Splash of water. It's gonna keep me up all night.
I hope was his name Richie? I hope he finds some relief,
Yeah, me too.
gets things straightened out.
Bell says, I still think the Thunderbird was a vision. It could have been a paraglider, but it was way too low and would have needed to land close by.
So fly by Charlie's everywhere.
Right?
Tim says, I wasn't shooting at it. It just happened to be in the dark.
Billy Squire.
In the dark.
Back in the day, did you ever get rickrolled?
Get what?
Did you ever get rickrolled?
I don't know what Rick rolled
I was
is.
going to say, what is
Somebody sends you a link to a YouTube channel, and they say it's one thing, but then when it starts up, it's Rick Ashley singing "I'm Never Going to Give You Up."
Oh.
No.
It was a big thing probably about 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah, no.
Don't remember that.
Tracy Dover says, I like the paranormal side of it.
Hey, Tracy.
Makes it interesting.
And everybody, I can't see chat right now, so I'm not ignoring you. I just can't see you. I've got a question about those turkey fryers.
Sure.
Yeah, when you go to put the turkey in, you get the oil hot and everything. Why can't they just turn the flame off, put the turkey in, and then when everything's settled down, light the flame again?
Probably because it'll cool the oil off too quick.
It'll be an uneven cook.
And then you have to reheat the oil.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're right. You don't have to fucking do that. You know, it's people are just not taking the time to, some guys just pouring a bunch of oil in. Yeah, that looks right.
And
goodness.
You don't get do the run with the turkey in the package. Put water in the pot to a certain level and just get that turkey, drop it in there, and fill it till it's just covered the turkey, and then mark a line. After you pull that turkey back out, you're gonna have mark a line wherever that water level is, and that's how much oil you need. But people just don't take that step. You drop it in and you overflow it, and now your backyard's on fire.
And that's if you're lucky.
Yeah,
Too many people burn their houses down.
this is true.
or end up in the hospital. Hey, Jim,
Hey,
got a question.
I hope I got an answer.
You said in chat that the show changed in the last 2 years. Curious
When I
what
first,
you
when I,
mean.
when I first started coming to the channel, it was probably 80% Bigfoot. And fishing got to be a bigger and bigger part. Then fishing died down a little. There's always been food. Food's always been a topic. And lately it's been less Bigfoot and more just general conversation.
Do you know what I think the reason for that is? I think that a lot of those people that were hanging out talking Bigfoot have since gone and created their own channels, and other channels have been created revolving Bigfoot. And a lot of our friends,
are watching those channels. That's fine.
right? In my opinion, that's where I see we've lost some of those viewers. Friends, we haven't lost them. They're still there. We still hang out in other chats too.
Sure.
Yeah, but
I get it. I get it. But like I said, I've run out of things to say about it. Right now I'll end up being critical or a dick about the subject.
I feel like I've had my experiences and I've talked them to death on this show. So it's not something that I bring up that often. I mean, when other people start talking about it, yeah, I have a lot to reference. In some of each and everybody's experiences almost. I mean, I can relate to a lot of it.
I was listening to a podcast earlier. The hell's the guy named Tyrus? I forget his name. Anyway, he's got Matt Moneymaker on. I don't like Moneymaker. I never did. But during this interview, something Moneymaker said, he was talking about how he got into it. He said, first thing he saw was footprints. And he's like, oh, wow, they do exist. Because where he was in the middle of nowhere. And then time went on and he didn't see anything. And he starts to question it. And he goes, until he had his sighting, he started to be like, is all this just bullshit? And I've thought about that many times. He goes, it's normal. He goes, you just start to really doubt everything. Until he saw it, he started to doubt it. And that's where I'm like, I've had those doubts. I'm like, I know everybody. I believe these people. But until I see something, I don't know. But to hear him say what I thought, I was like, oh, I've been there. And I don't like the guy, but I had to agree with him.
Well, I look at it this way too. Every night we start the show, I'm sure people in chat, anybody watching, hears the notifications that we get. 3 or 4 of our friends' channels are starting at the exact same time as ours. So
we're
and they're all Bigfoot or paranormal.
Yeah. I'm not in competition with anybody.
Nah.
Just, but you have all these different channels vying for the same audience.
Yeah. They're sharing
so
audience.
The people that are here, like you, Jim, and
well,
Sharon, and everybody in chat, this is their
fuck's sake. Look at Sharon and look at Gary, how many channels they mod.
Yeah, they're probably modding like 3 channels right
2
now.
hours. We're all friends and they're all there. And I love it when somebody may decide not to do a show that night, and you'll see a lot of those folks jump back into chat and pop in and out. And we get people that come in and out that have been here for years from the beginning.
Belle is here. Belle Prepper.
Yeah.
She was my first mod.
Yeah.
Cool.
She's been here from the beginning. You disappear for a while, but
Find
you can always come back.
Yeah, they always find. Everybody finds their way back.
We don't hold grudges, or we have no reason to, like, where the fuck you been? Hey, welcome back.
Good to see you.
Fun.
Tracy says, I kind of like the guy in Canada. I don't like him either, but I found myself listening to him the other day because I've run out of shit to listen to. I was like, okay, I'll go and listen.
Yeah, but you still can only listen so much.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's where things have changed over the last couple of years.
Tim says, I have seen Bigfoot's trout fishing, big footprints trout fishing. That's about it. Bigfoot. Yeah, I don't even.
For me, when I was a kid and I saw the Yeti footprints in the snow on whatever program it was, and then the Patterson film kind of convinced me. Then in the early 2000s, when they digitized it, stabilized it, and examined the movement of the muscles under the skin, when that took place, there's no way they could have done that. And that kind of sealed the deal for me. I know it's possible. The biggest question is there a handful left on the planet? Are they somehow or other able to move from dimension to dimension? That I don't know, but I think somewhere there is a Bigfoot.
Yeah, it exists.
Yeah, I mean, it's like too many people have seen too many bits of evidence.
Yeah, well, that's what I've been saying since I got involved in this. Was I've heard so many stories. Everybody can't be lying. You know, if one person's telling the truth, it exists.
That's true.
Right. And all it
And
takes is
all
one.
the stories I've heard since then is just, more evidence. Jay's story and Tina's story. Everybody. I mean, here they have nothing to gain by telling this story. 5 minutes of fame. What? I mean, I like listening to Fred Roll, Alaskan Sasquatch, because he's having the natives and the locals up there in the village tell their stories. They have nothing to gain, so that's where I take more credence in some of the stories is from that, because these people, they're not going to lie about it. They don't have that. They're not out to get that 15 minutes of fame. They have nothing to gain from it, more to lose.
Jay says, hell, I'm so old. I probably outlived the one I saw.
Jesus, Mo, how long have you been on?
Okay.
I'm in my 6th year. May, was it May?
Yeah, early May.
June, July, August, 5.5 years right now, somewhere around there.
Yeah. That's so weird. It is.
What, I've been on that long? Yeah, that's a long time, And, I look, in the beginning, it was great. We had people supporting us a lot, but things changed. You form an opinion or you protect somebody, and people get pissed off, and they divide and they leave and they go elsewhere, and you're an asshole. And no, you're an asshole. No, I didn't get involved in all that. We just ignored all that bullshit, and
we tried.
That's when things kind of changed.
Yeah.
Things got divided.
When there was that big split, how you handled that is a lot of the reason that I hung around here.
There was no, what was I going to do? Get all drama and, I don't need that. We don't need that. Nobody here needs it,
No. There's enough drama in the world. We don't need any more. We need calming relaxation.
Yep.
This was, a lot of this bullshit was caused by people that were just there to cause bullshit. Cause the drama. And, it's like, keep it to yourselves. Don't enjoy. James Lucas, what's up? Welcome. Tim says I was trying to figure out the barefoot with all the stickers and thorns around. Yeah, like why is there footprints there in the middle of a thorn patch?
Right.
You know, and you hear the stories of them just plowing through everything. Nothing slows them down. Jay says, drama, watch Days of Our Lives.
Oh, that's tame compared to what they have on TV these days. Any of the Real Housewives or whatever.
That's I couldn't get involved in any of that stuff.
I've only seen the advertisements, and the advertisements have too much drama for me.
Right?
There's
James,
a-
we're doing good, man. How you doing?
Howdy, James. Yeah, every day's got enough drama, having to deal with just everyday life. You don't need to add stupid stuff.
Well, Bell says I was here for several years, left the community because of the drama. Like I said, heaven forbid you call someone out. Or you protect or stand up for the people that they call out. You know, that's what divided us. And I do it again.
And there's a lot of bullies out there.
Yeah.
And I've always stood up for those that are bullied.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't like bullies.
Me either. Never have.
And I was never one. I was
Oh, God.
I was a kid.
No, me
That's
neither.
why I said earlier I'm not fond of kids, because
I stood
kids made my life, my childhood. The bad parts were because of other kids,
Yeah.
But a lot of it I deserved because I had a mouth on me.
I stood up to a lot of bullies growing up. For other people, I can't stand to see somebody being bullied.
Yep.
I can't be quiet. I can't sit back and watch it. Never could. Ow.
James says I like aliens.
Right on.
Fucking A.
As long as they don't have probes, I'm okay with aliens. Yeah, Tina, that's the best thing to do. Unfortunately, some drama can run pretty quick and get you.
Only if you let it. Tracy says, especially in the Bigfoot world, the guy in Canada has been threatened by so many times by big name for what he does. Yeah, but even these little guys, I see what you're saying. Well, the guy in Canada, I got away from because he got arrogant, and I don't know, he wasn't nice. He said some bad things about people I knew.
Yeah, exactly. Friends.
Yeah, so
He did some of our friends pretty ugly in the beginning,
Mm.
and that's where my opinion changed.
Tim says I never left. I just shut up.
And I mean, I remember not that long ago, Christy was in chat all the time, and I think she come up on the panel once, maybe twice, and she was all bashful. And now she's on every Wednesday night on camera.
And we've seen that so many times, and we welcome it. He welcomes it. He's done it since day one.
Always encouraged other channels to come on and promote yourself. It's the way it's always been.
I can't even count the many channels that are.
Connor sent me
that have come by just to come live and get that comfortable feeling of being on screen and
Yeah.
hang out in a comfortable environment.
Because as you sit here, you forget that you're in front of viewers.
Well, that's
you know?
what I was saying about the 17 earlier. It's humbling to me. It's humbling. I'm like,
Yeah.
17 people, put them all in the same room. That's a lot of people.
True.
That's the way I see it, and I'm grateful for it. Always have been.
That's what's cool about going to the campouts, the meet and greets or
Yeah.
whatever, is just to hang out with everybody. Finally you get to
meet the person
behind the screen.
behind the screen. Yeah.
Behind the name in the chat, And we've met a lot of them.
And all the conversations that we've had over the years with everybody, and then finally get to give them a hug.
Yeah.
That's the best part about it.
River Morris, what's up? Cooey.
Cooey. Good to see you, River.
Hello, River. Yeah, there's people I'd like to sit down and have a coffee and chat.
Gary Johnson, good night.
Good night, Gary.
Good night.
River says, when it comes to drama, I always say you can't educate mugs and put brains in statues.
Yeah. I suppose. Jay says so many shows take off using Russell's format.
They have. That's what I'm saying. There's been, I can't even count them. Going back just in the last 3-4 years.
Shit. What somebody even said, I'm stealing your format.
Oh, at one time, yes, absolutely, 100%. Live on this show, said, I'm taking your format and running with it.
Bell says, I was dogpiled on. Wasn't worth the hassle anymore. My life is too busy to deal with stuff like that. I decided to stick with my plans, even though they are plants, even though they are just as temperamental. They're a lot quieter about it, though.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, there's no need for it. Drama. But yeah, Val, I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're hanging out. I'm glad you're doing all right.
Indeed.
Just doing life.
You've got a great group of people in chat, period.
Oh, yeah. I'm thankful. I'm thankful for the people that aren't in chat that are watching. What's up, guys?
Right. We should probably come and chat.
Yeah. Every once in a while,
Usually.
I'll fall asleep before the show's over, and I have to watch it the next morning.
Me and you both. No.
About the halfway point, she's snoring.
You get up and watch the last half of the show, so you know what you said.
First thing in the no, I'm just kidding. That's one thing I never do. I never go back and watch.
I don't usually either.
I don't like to see myself. I don't know, that's weird.
Well, we just experienced it. We just lived it, so it's like I don't have to really go back and watch it.
No.
But it's funny, if I do, I'll sit there and watch it. Like if I accidentally click on it, I'll get like sucked into it. Like it's weird.
Well, there's been a couple times where I didn't feel good and I wasn't present for like the last half. I'll get up in the morning and watch that last half.
Like I didn't, just before we went on, I didn't know that the last show I screwed up the title. Instead of WTF, I put WRF.
And Danny called him out in
Yeah,
the comments.
Yeah. So I was like, oh shit. So I went and changed that around, and I said to Danny's like, you screwed up the title.
What are you talking about, Danny?
That's exactly what I said. I don't know what you're talking about.
I read it. So he was asking why the radio frequency.
Mogs, will you still be glad if I go back to my old longer name? Oh, what the hell?
What was the longer name?
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm trying to think.
Bell Prepper.
Oh, I can't remember.
Something. Did she go the monster route?
Yes, something.
Hug Monster.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I dropped
What
I dropped
Bro.
the camera at dawn part of the name for a while, and it just freaked everybody out, and so I went back to the original.
It's like I couldn't like drop Mogs. I couldn't be like, okay, Mogs is going to bed now and Russell's back, and
Yeah,
it'll
no.
be like, who? Just wouldn't work.
She said very close. Go on, you got to tell us.
Yeah, I don't remember everything, but I knew it was along those lines.
And Bill, I don't know because I wasn't around when you had the longer name.
It's gonna bug me.
Something along those lines, yeah. But yeah, Belle's been a
She's
A
the
mod.
original OG. Yes,
Yes,
she's
she
the
is
OG
the-
of mod.
yeah. The
There it
Portal Hug Monster. That's right.
it.
I just forgot the portal part. And that goes back to Paranormal Portal.
Yep. Look.
Oh yeah. That's
I know.
here. I'll
Just show a shirt.
she's wearing a Paranormal Portal shirt. My Paranormal Portal shirt. I think it's comfy.
It
It's
is
so soft.
cozy.
It's so, yeah.
Timing is everything.
It's very worn out, but that's what makes it cozy.
Because of the portal potty in my videos. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot about those. She did some shorts or some videos, and it was the portal potty. It was like you'd have to see it.
My imagination's going in 30 different directions right now.
Tracy said, I heard drones over Jersey was Jetson car that looks like a drone. One man person drone. Well, I don't know about that, but it got me thinking about the other night. Oh, whatever we saw out over the lake.
It was a plane.
I don't know.
It was a plane.
I don't think so.
We were just seeing it head on.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I
It
don't
was
know.
a plane. Just the lights were so weird on it. It was just so many.
Well,
different
that's why I'm
colors.
saying I don't know, because it was so many different colors.
Tim wants a flying car.
I want a flying motorcycle.
What goes up has to come down. So you know.
I think a flying car would be cool.
No, I think they're doing some pretty cool stuff with making like one man drones. Like you know, it's the
Yeah, I've seen-
same principle
I've seen some videos.
with the quad engines and quadcopters or whatever you want to call it. You know, that's
You'll be seeing Fly by Charlie and the upgraded.
yeah. There won't be any canopy over them
Be
unless you.
stealth mode. You'll
That's
see them before you hear them. Instead of the other way around now.
There was a guy out here the other night flying a drone at night. It had red and green lights on it.
Had
And
a
I was-
spotlight too.
And it had a spotlight on it. I was amazed at how high that thing went. And then how much time battery life it had. It was just, he'd fly it over the lake and then he just went
It
straight
was
up.
a good
I was
20
like,
minutes that I was watching
holy
it.
shit, how high it went.
Richie, buddy, I hope you're feeling better.
And it wasn't that loud. Usually the ones that I'm accustomed to seeing and hearing are very loud. This
No,
was
this was pretty
quite
quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so That's funny. I'm surprised I remember that, the Hug Monster. Bell says Marvin the Martian and crew kept portaling to my gardens and messing up my crops. I had to catch them and send them back. That's right. That's right. I do remember that.
Bill, are you a Marvin the Martian fan? I'll tell you how much of a Marvin the Martian fan I am. I have a cake pan shaped like Marvin the Martian.
River, if she wants to come on, she's more than welcome, dude. Anybody can come on. But yeah, you want to set that up? I'd love to hear some Yowie stories
Sure.
and anything else that's going on down under. You guys got what else? The brownies down there. Those are the smaller ones. Bunyips is another one.
Speaking of down under, it's the McDonald's hamburger down under turns 30 this month. Somebody down in Australia bought a McDonald's hamburger 30 years ago, and they swear they have not frozen it. They've just kept it in the original wrapper, and they bring it out every so often on anniversaries, and it looks the same way it's always looked.
That's scary.
Right?
Yes, it is.
Wow. Talk about preservatives. Fucking mummified.
That must be what Keith Richards is eating.
It's fossilized.
I've been saying since the 90s he was self-embalmed with alcohol.
Right. Joe Parker, what's up? Tell Miss Pat I said hello, please. Says Stevie. Yes. Oh my God, Joe. I'm hanging in there. How are you? Well, I remember your garden skits. No, I do too. You'd go through the garden and you'd find Marvin the Martian next to a plant. And next thing you know, she's got to capture him and put him back in the portal and send him back to wherever he came from.
That's just cool.
She had these fucking amazing gardens. Yeah, I've always known her for gardening and busting her ass up there, and she didn't have one.
Only thing I can get growing is weeds. I'm just lucky that they look close enough to grass that it seems that I got a yard.
Right. It's green.
Yep.
Tim says I live near Bel Air Force Base. I'm always seeing funny shit in the sky. I bet. River says brown jacks and jungardees are the same thing, little hairy people. Brown jacks. I kept thinking brownies for some reason. Yeah, I'd love to have somebody from Australia on to give us their
Right.
take on it.
That would be very cool.
Richie said Stevie B bullies me all the time.
He must be just catching up on the show. He hit pause there for a little bit.
Really?
I think most of Australia is 14 hours ahead of us. So when you come on, it'd be 11 a.m. for them. That might work.
Yeah, well, when Hilton comes on, it's always, well, he's in New Zealand, but yeah, he's always like it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday right now, something like that.
Yep.
So I was always like, oh, how's tomorrow? You know. When I was younger, I always wanted to go to Australia. I had
Me-
pictures on my walls. I go to travel agencies and get all their brochures on Australia,
Mhm.
and I'd open them up and you'd get some decent pictures, and I'd put them up on my walls of Ayers Rock and whatever else. Joe says I swam in the Great Salt Lake. Bet you floated real good too.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of salt.
You ever seen videos of people floating in the Dead Sea?
Yep.
Man, it's like you'd have to have some kind of flotation device around your waist around here to float that high out of the water.
Right. Maybe that's where Jesus walked on water. It was so thick, it just. Just kidding. Don't want to offend anybody. How dare you? That was the Sea of Galilee, damn it. Okay.
Mr. Lee's not been in tonight, has he?
No.
Maybe he's getting some sleep.
Or somebody has a better show. But if you poked around, you'd find them.
Nah, that's okay.
Just kidding. I think my mom made it out, like when she was younger, she had gotten out to Salt Lake. Because I remember her talking about how buoyant she was in the water. That's why you can float better in salt, like out here in the Atlantic, better than you can in this lake. Joe says, Michael, man on a mission.
That's Michael Haywood, all right.
River says, Mogs, I've seen a bunyip with my 3 cousins. They're still alive and we still yarn about it. Joe says, Salt Lake swimming, way overrated.
We said earlier, it's not good if you got open cuts.
No. See, I've heard so many different descriptions of the bunyip. I'm not sure what did you see, River? Like, because it's not your, like, the depictions of it are this weird
Little.
creature, not necessarily little. It's just a weird shaped or looking creature. I mean, I've heard a lot of stories, but never a firsthand, yeah, it looked like this.
Experience it, yeah.
Speaking of open cuts.
Yeah, you sliced yourself good today.
Normally I have dog food cans with the pull top, but the bigger cans you have to use a can opener on. But this certain can had a dent in the top, so as I opened the lid,
Oh,
got a sharp edge on it.
ouch.
And yeah, I sliced my finger open. It's all white because of the Band-Aid, but I had to put one back on because it started bleeding again just before the show. Okay, Tina says, River, what's a bunyip? Joe says, Bell, nice to see you. Sorry for your loss. Yeah, we're all sorry. That's sad.
It's tough.
Well, yeah, when there's kids involved and just anybody involved.
Yep.
Just to lose a loved one, you know. Joe says, not a good week for me either on cuts. No, it's the only thing that bled this week.
Week's not over.
Thanks for the encouragement.
And doctors used to do it to make people better. So
What's that?
bloodletting.
Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
I'll take the leeches.
I don't know. There's something disgusting to me about a leech.
No, there's a lot of things disgusting about a leech.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, to me, they're worse than a mosquito or a tick or anything like that. I don't know why, but they just irk me more.
Hurt or irk?
Irk. E-R-K.
You can swat a mosquito away. You can smash a mosquito, but when you see a leech on you, it's like, get it off, get it off.
You ever watch that show Dual Survival?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, did you see the one where they were going through the swamp and they had leeches from head to toe?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was not fun.
No, I'm not fond of leeches. The last time I had anything to do with leeches, I used them for bait in Wisconsin for walleye.
Well,
Okay.
I've never run into any out in the wild, and I hope I never do.
River says what we seen was 20 foot long, as wide as a car, leather-like skin with 4 flippers with claws, and the tail tapered down to a point. It had the head of a bulldog.
Wow, that sounds serious.
Yeah. Head of a bulldog.
Oh, I almost made a bad joke about that one. I watched too much Gutfeld. It would have been one of his everyday jokes.
I don't watch Gutfeld. Not by choice. I just never clicked on.
Well, you're on when he's on.
Oh.
Yeah, his show ends when your show ends, almost same time.
Gina says, I just looked it up and it's kind of scary.
Yeah,
But
something that big come after me, I'd be scared too.
apparently, Bell still owes Joe Parker some plum leather. You know what that is? It's made in the dehydrator or freeze dried, and it's almost like candy. I'm sure it's like a fruit snack. But
Oh,
one that's good for you. What do we got? A couple minutes left.
yeah, it's almost over. Everybody will have to wait a long time before Tuesday.
Oh, that's why, probably. I changed my clock here, and now it's proper time here, according to this. What does it say on yours?
Same
156:28 or whatever?
40.
Ah, so that's what did it. My clock was off on my computer, so just before we went on, I reset the time to the proper time. And the clock on my screen to tell how long we've been live is actually right.
Accurate. Finally accurate.
Finally accurate, because
For
it
a
was
couple
always
years
off.
now.
Yeah, it was always off next
It's been
to
a
you.
couple years now.
All right. Okay. Told you I'm a procrastinator.
Yay! They did it.
Eventually I get the shit right.
Okay.
James Mogs, watch out for them sharp hooks. Hooks I can handle. You know, I get stuck with hooks all the time.
I gotta watch out for the weights.
Yeah. And bobbers and
I still got a scar. I mean, that ain't going away.
yeah, Bell says dehydrator, homemade fruit roll up without the sugars.
That one's retract.
Richie, take care, man. Good
Yeah.
night.
See, you never see.
Yeah.
You really retract.
So don't read that one.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tim. I almost read your comment that you retracted on YouTube, but here I see it, so I don't see what's retracted. She just pointed it out to me. So
It's weird that on StreamYard it doesn't show you that it's retracted.
yeah, no.
Yeah. But everybody in chat sees the corrected version that you type later.
Right.
Anyway, well,
Those are
I think we're close enough to.
yeah. Time to exit stage left.
I am ready.
Indeed.
Jim, it's
CVB.
good to have you on.
You gonna be on in the morning?
Yeah, I'll try to get on in the morning and see how the sound goes. Cause I don't have any plans to go anywhere in the morning. I might try it and just see if something's changed. It was a little frustrating. I was doing a hiking video yesterday, and something was clicking through the entire video. And I didn't have a clue what it was. So today I went back and I recorded it with both phones, and I found out that it was the case on one of the phones. So,
Oh,
yeah, anyway, got that one figured out. Now I just got to figure the other one out. You guys have a great night. Stevie B, I hope you feel better. Be careful. Bog, be careful.
I'll try.
Everybody in chat, thank you guys, and I hope all of you get hundreds and thousands of kind words coming your way.
There you go. Thanks, Jim.
Thank
Good
you,
to see you,
Jim.
man. And we'll check you out in the morning, guys. Check out Jim's camera at dawn tomorrow morning. He comes on like 7 a.m. Eastern. Excuse me. I'll come check it out. I'll be up early because I got to go to work early. But it's kind of cool. That's where I like to just have my coffee and chill for a minute. Get up, do my first cast of the day. That's what I should film is my first cast of the day.
Right.
Just do one every day. Just put out a short every day and see.
Yep.
You know, some days I catch fish, some days I don't.
It's me. Yesterday I had a good morning. Today, nothing. Anyways.
All right, everybody. It was great seeing you. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Jim, thanks for coming on. Richie, feel better, brother. Thanks for
Yes.
hanging out with us. We will be back Tuesday.
Tuesday.
In the meantime, you guys have a wonderful weekend. Be safe.
Enjoy.
Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. We love you.
We do.
Peace and God bless.